Oh, and stream just as a little pre-thing. I did my week 2 trade before stream, and I got Alex Mack so that my line's better, so that I could run better because he has very fantastic run block of 91. So, yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, dude, imagine having 91 run blocking.
Welcome, welcome, stream. Yeah, I know, right? Sorry, I just
No,
had to.
no hints, no nothing, just welcome, welcome.
My title is Intense Fraternizing. That right there. That makes all the difference. Anyway, stream. I did my last week's trade. I already forgot who I picked up, but let me look through my team real quick.
You got a D lineman, then I think an O
Oh
lineman.
yeah, it was McCoy. That's who I got.
Yeah, Gerald.
I got my boy Gerald McCoy, run stopping DT. I actually need him. It helps out because my defensive tackle before was like I think a 75 overall. So that's a great upgrade on D line. Might help. And then obviously O line performed horrible. So grabbed the center. Oh no, I grabbed the right tackle and moved. No? Yeah. I'm trying to remember what I had
Kyros,
beforehand.
if you want to make sure, you can go into, it's the same page with the news, and it should have like the past like trades and signings that went on.
Yeah, no, I remember now. Because I had a right tackle, Costanzo, and a good center, Kelly. And I just grabbed another right tackle, kept Andrew Whitworth at the right tackle,
Wait.
and moved Costanzo to the left tackle.
You got You got Ryan Kelly and Anthony Costanzo.
Yep.
Those are two Colts O linemen.
I am building the Colts O-line with Andrew. I forgot Darren Waller might have been one of my favorite pickups of all time because I just use and abuse my tight ends, and he has 90 speed with some nice catching. So.
And they lowered Ebron's speed by 1, so I think he's the fastest now. So Ebron's 89 speed right now, I think.
I'm complaining. It was definitely a player I needed because I use my tight ends a lot. And of course, D-Hop, physical receiver, and Hollywood, my speed receiver. That's all I need.
Oh, and Kyros, this isn't in this franchise, but I'm sure that you might have noticed from the loading screens there's new X Factors. DeForest Buckner and Alvin Kamara are the two that I know of. There might be more. I don't know. But yeah, those two people got X Factors now.
Oh,
I don't know
really?
what Kamara's is. Yeah. I think DeForest Buckner's is the one where he doesn't check the blocker resistance bars ever.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite ones. I like Blitz, though, as my preferred. If I have a lineman, I want them to have Blitz. And that's it wipes the resistance bars of every lineman.
Yeah, that is really nice. I don't know if it already transferred to this season that we did, this franchise.
No, it hasn't, because I'm versing Alvin Kamara and he has Superstar Dev. We made this one before the update happened.
I'm gonna need to check on that what that is, but if I would have guessed, it'd be like ankle breaker or something horrible.
For Kamara?
Yeah.
I honestly think that for him it might be the, I can't remember what the heck it is. But it's like the one with you, have way better stiff arms and stuff after catching a pass.
Oh, I don't remember what that one is.
It's like stiff arms and trucks. I know that he is more elusive, but he has 89 speed, and if you've been seeing what he, did against the Packers, where he broke, I'm pretty sure, over half of the Packers team on his way to catching a pass and running for a touchdown. I would say that it's a possibility.
Yeah, that's a good possibility. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun matchup. I'm gonna have Jalen Ramsey on D-Hop.
Well, we already know how that matchup turned out, IRL. Where
Yeah, that is true.
Jalen Ramsey is DeAndre Hopkins' father. Dude,
It's just,
Jalen Ramsey, like, if you look at the stats, the man is actually doing insanely well.
yeah, no, I did see that.
Like, he's having an awesome season. Also, I am versing a team with Teddy Bridgewater, Alvin Kamara, Mecole Hardman, and Evan Ingram at least. I don't know the rest of the weapons.
Oh boy.
This is an offensive super team. Ronnie Stanley is on their O-line.
Right, oh. Oh boy.
T.Y. Hilton. Let me see
Oh
everyone
boy.
else. This is very interesting.
If their offense is a powerhouse, I
Yeah.
wonder what their defense is looking like.
Yeah, they have Teddy Bridgewater, Alvin Kamara, DeAndre Swift. They have my boy Bronson Reichsteiner at fullback. Then they have T.Y. Hilton, Julian Edelman, and Mecole Hardman at receiver. Oh, it's Greg. Who did I look at? I saw number 88 with long hair like 3 plays ago, but their tight ends are Greg Olson and Irv Smith Jr. Who did I see? Then there's Ronnie Stanley, Andres Pete, Trey Hopkins, Kevin Zietler, and Marcus Cannon. Their lowest overall on their line is their center at 72.
That's kind of
Defense,
wild.
Akeem Hicks, Jerry Hughes, Grady Jarrett, Larry Ogunjobi, Shaq Thompson. Oh, 68 overall middle linebacker. Jalen Smith, Shaquille Griffin, Rocky Asin, Janoris Jenkins, Logan Ryan,
Heck,
and
man.
Terrell Burgess. Where did they get their draft picks from? I want that team, dude.
I don't know where they got that from, but holy moly.
Yeah. That is a stacked team.
And I gotta play up against not Alvin Kamara, freaking Matt Ryan.
The Bears do versus the Vikings this year, right? Have they? I believe so, yeah, right? I'm
Couldn't answer
90%
that.
sure. I'm 90% sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Devin White. That's huge.
I've gotten 2 sacks in a row.
Alright.
I want to go for another blitz, man.
They spent 5 minutes and are getting a field goal. Feels good.
You're telling me he did not get that. What? I knew I should have blitzed. I didn't think he'd get it. It was literally a... Actually, I forgot. It was 3rd and 24.
Oh, this is great. I have Alex Mack on Akeem Hicks. Okay. Alex Mack killed him.
Okay, it's not bad. Not doing that bad.
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
From the 31, Rodgers.
Oh boy.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing
I was so close to a sack.
Hang on, it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Steps away. On the screen, this is Eckler.
I don't know if he's running.
And he nearly got
Oh,
the
I'm so
first
close.
himself, but
I think I go for
it's gonna be
this.
about a yard or 2 short. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up a 4th
Oh.
He go nowhere.
And now before they run this play on 4th and 1.
I accidentally called a QB spike on 4th and 1, so I had to burn a timeout.
Oh, ain't that funny? Oh, I'm glad he got sacked. Some giant offensive lineman got hurt.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. It's Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. This is very unfortunate. But Kyros, if you're me, how could you not go for a 4th and 1? Think from my POV, dude. I am sneaky tiger, and I like going for it.
Are you? Yeah, I'm assuming you didn't get it. Their first drive, they went down and scored a touchdown. Even though I had them at a 3rd and 24 at one point.
You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Alright, Justin Herbert.
I need to change my coaching adjustments.
Hollywood's gonna be put on a slant. Diop's gonna put on a streak so he clears out any.
I want to force a fumble in Bridgewater.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
No, Hollywood, you gotta hold on to that.
They'll run out of the gun with Camara. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around.
That's really sad. Alright, Raheem Mostert, time to go.
Get the other 3 here on 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain.
If it's one of these games, oh boy, I'm gonna be really sad.
3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen.
No, Sean.
Wait a minute.
So slow.
That was so lucky. So basically, I threw it in through the seams to Darren Waller, and somehow their corner teleported over to him and like swatted it down. But I had Hollywood Brown on a slant, so when he swatted it down, Hollywood caught it and ran it all over for a 71-yard touchdown. That was funny. Had him open too. It should have been a catch regardless, but I ain't complaining with the outcome.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit.
If you would have got the first pick in the draft, like the fantasy draft, Sneaky, who would have you got? Who would have you gotten?
Oh, Mahomes.
Oh, interesting. I probably would have gotten Tyreek Hill.
Eh. I would prefer the. Actually, no. I think my strat with A-Rod is honestly fairly well. I honestly, while thinking about it now, probably would have gotten a cornerback. Maybe like Jalen. Probably Jalen. Or actually, Stephon Gilmore in this game's nasty.
Oh yeah, he is really nice.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. And last time this unit was out here.
Like that would shift my whole defense. I'd like start blitzing more often because I have a stacked D-line.
It's understandable. I know with Baltimore is like just Baltimore in general. We have decent D linemen and our secondary is just nasty. So I do a lot of zone man or just man coverage blitz.
Yeah.
Probably should let that one just going back at end zone. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna put Mostert over there. Looks like they're doing man, so Hopkins will run a streak, Hollywood ran a slant, Mostert will go up flat. I don't think I'll ever see that ever again. DeAndre Hopkins was wide open and dropped it. Going in. I don't think I'll ever see that again.
Me neither. Phillip.
You know what? Most is open in the flat. Might as well take it. Not get hit. I saw some superstar and I was not gonna get rocked. Hollywood Brown run play. This one looks fun. Most for 2.
I had to
think
pick up a
Hollywood
4th and inches.
Oh boy. Thinking
Thankfully,
Hollywood
Julio
Brown
Jones
might
on a
be
slant
halfback.
is awesome.
I think Hollywood Brown might be my new halfback.
You could. If you really wanted to, you could.
That's the sad part.
That's what I was talking about with the Chiefs. Remember, I said you already have, what is it, Denard Robinson as your third receiver that's technically better than McCole? Like, you could just switch McCole Hardman to halfback and then just have super speed in the backfield.
Yeah, you already got 2 speed demon receivers, so
Yeah.
might as well just add more speed to the backfield and have Patrick Mahomes have the entire offense to throw to.
Dude, McCole would be broken at halfback. Aside from the carrying, he'd have Matt Breida syndrome in Madden.
Oh, D-Hop didn't drop this one, did he? Oh, I love man-to-man when their second corner, who's not Jalen Ramsey, is on D-Hop. Like, I mean, he won the press, he outran him, he did, like, killed the guy. No safeties either.
I need to score decently fast, I think.
What's your game looking like at the moment?
If I make this PAT, I will be losing 7 to 10. Yeah. Went for a 4th down that should have been really easy, but Aaron Rodgers had an awful throw on the run, despite the fact that one of his superstar abilities is he has perfect accuracy throw on the run. It kind of contradicted it. That's why I was so confident in A-Rod doing that.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm up 14-7. There hasn't been any turnovers this game. It's just been some classic football.
I'm just so worried about their stupid high-powered offense. It just all is going through Kamara, man.
Oh boy. Harrison Smith, man, that what, like 92, 94 hit power?
Yeah, he's got a lot of hit power.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be taken down.
I figure out how to stop their offense.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Please flip this.
That's funny. As soon as I say how to stop their offense, I get a pick with Desmond King. How do you stop this offense? D-Hop might just be wide open for a touchdown. I like it. I was wrong, but he caught it over the safety anyway.
And they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 7.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now
Brown might look good here.
Sean Lee is just so painfully slow that he ran through the pocket. He ran through the hole. Alvin Kamara had enough time to slightly turn, and he outran him into the next hole. He's so painfully slow, dude.
Catch passes, so when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2-minute warning.
just a yard, but it's a first down.
Oh, Darren Waller got a 35-yard run before he got tackled at the 1-yard line by freaking Jalen Ramsey. Oh, Raheem Mostert on a halfback toss. This was just golden.
I want to blitz, but these blitzes suck. Here, I like Michael Blitz.
Interesting.
There you go.
He's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Now we talk about players blitzing
He double team him. I don't know what a super. Raheem Mostert touchdown, yeah.
So, I did cover 3, and then before the play was snapped like half a second, I tried to switch onto Devin White. I switched onto Linval Joseph and broke up a slant. That was so.
I think he should decide on being a middle linebacker at some point.
Nah, he should be my star corner.
The star corner.
You know it. Linval getting a few pick sixes this season. I can feel it.
He's gonna be your zone corner.
They did Blankenship dirty. He's on the Vikings. They didn't give him the specs. How else can I respect the specs, dude?
You just expect them to make it. Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it? Yep. They are more athletic now than ever before. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists. Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Rodgers now on first down.
Nice, Dorsett.
Kind of looked out there. There was a tight end wide open downfield.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield.
Wow.
45.
McLaurin with that speed.
Before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the
Sterling, no, A-Rod.
Did A-Rod get that?
No, A-Rod had a semi-throw. I don't know what the heck it was. There was some words there, but the field is bright, so I don't know if it was back foot or under pressure, but it was one of the two, definitely.
He did something, and something happened, and
that something made it a bad pass.
It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
I don't like having such a slow tight end, dude.
how fast? Wait, who's he tight end again?
Gerald Everett has 85 speed.
Boy.
I'm so trained on having faster tight ends.
Oh, I'm usually not, even though Andrews is
decently. He's like 86 or 87 speed. I've not had anything as slow as 85 before. At least that now that I've gotten used to throwing it to the tight end a fair bit.
Let's go. Darren Waller, look at him go.
Stream, just know that I really want to go for it, but I'm going to play it safe. 3 seconds left in the second quarter, Kyros, and I'm 2 yards away. Oh, wait, did I miss it? No.
Well, it says plays it safe, proceeds to almost fail.
Yeah, I almost
safe.
missed a 19-yard kick.
That would have been the funniest thing ever.
Rodrigo Blankenship on the kick. He should be my week 3 trade. You should just get Rodrigo Blankenship for the meme.
No.
You can get Young Hoiku.
Ooh.
Or Young Hoku, depending on if you're saying it for the meme or original. Yeah.
I got D-Hop's double me activated.
Why are you just walking circles around me meowing? Are you trying to do a ritual?
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
I like that out route that he could do.
On play
Give me
Oh,
another
thank you,
option.
whoever you are.
That's unfortunate, but I had 2 3rd and 8, no one else was open. Now, of course, why is Shaquille Griffin on Sterling Shepard?
The first half did not go their
Did
way, and
not
that's not
tell
going to
you.
help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive.
A-Rod threw a pick. My fault, but we're going to pretend like it's not.
But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score.
Nothing
At least
taken.
where it is.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark.
All right, Devin, you need your 3rd pick of the season here.
What they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspiration.
This is sad, man. Terry McLaurin just killing my guy.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That's a powerful 94 speed that you're dealing with.
Yeah, I know. You know what makes it even worse?
Hmm.
He has all 3 of their touchdowns. No matter what I do, man coverage with safety, safety over the top, zone coverage going away from him, like everything I've done so far, he's somehow just beaten me. I just don't know what I can do.
There's 2 touchdowns in my game so far, and we're in the second half. And 1 player in your game has more touchdowns than my whole game for both teams. Okay.
And that is the Madden experience in a nutshell.
I ran past Alvin Kamara. We would have got him in the backfield, and now he gained 6 yards. Meow.
Yeah, you better let D-Hop catch over him.
Back-to-back
Double
screens.
me
Sean Lee. Sean Lee did that, right? Sean Lee. Yes. Sean Lee stopped Alvin Kamara on 3rd and 4, and now it's 4th and inches. Oh, Sean Lee. You're, like, I want to check your speed stat. Because Kyros, I thought that he was going to beat me, and I was closer to the line of scrimmage. Okay, he's
And I'm at
left
an
out, right?
all-time low.
Dude, that don't feel like no 80 speed. That feels like 65. Even then, Kamara is 9 speed faster than him.
I'm gonna make sure to give Giants no time left.
Hey, how's your score going?
28-21.
I'm losing 16-10. I have
I
ball,
have a high-powered offense with no defense.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me.
This has been a pretty silent game for my offense, so. Like, Austin Eckler is just being a hard carry, but even then, he's not doing that much. He's just the only one with a touchdown.
My boy Darren Waller, a wide open touchdown. Hey, alright, by halftime is in like 6 seconds. Yeah, whenever they get the ball back. But I'm up 21-35, 1 and a half basically.
Nice.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Larry Ogunjobi there to make the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground.
Why is Julio Jones on all of the terrible routes? I don't think I've even targeted him once, because he's just on terrible plays. Well, actually, no, I've gone for him on only 3rd and 4th downs. For slants.
Yeah.
First down, baby. Purposeful. You know how you were talking about your Marlon Humphrey SWAT thing for a touchdown?
Yep.
On 3rd and 5, I threw it to Julio on a slant. The corner swatted it down into Austin Eckler's hands. Got an immediate tackle animation, but it was the one where he stumbles forward, so he picked up the first down.
Oh, wow.
That's huge for me. If I didn't get that first down, it would be a very long field goal. That knowing me, I might miss because it's so far away.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes
Oh, that's
moving, scan
unfortunate.
the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Eckler's having a silent half. First.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers.
Block Julio. Julio. Yes.
That is so sad. I had a wide open dude downfield and I got hit as I threw, and it was going to be a pick six if he mostly didn't catch up to him. But they're at the 1 yard line, so I don't know how much that really helps. Yeah, no, it's that is just really unfortunate.
He prevented a defender from getting a very, very rare career stat, is what Raheem Mostert just did. Making his career look far worse.
Stop them from getting a pick six at the 1 yard line.
It's like DK with Buda Baker.
Yeah.
Cat, I laid down like 7 seconds ago. And okay, she is so confusing. I like laid back and then she immediately climbed on top of my legs, stood there for a little bit, and then walked down. She like was ready to lay down and then just backed out for no reason. Are you gonna settle in anywhere? Xavier Rhodes, you could have picked that. They're punting. Kyros, I think I'm gonna be 2-0. Not to speak too soon with a whopping 9 minutes left in this game, but hopefully I'll be 2-0 with this. I needed to deny them a drive. Again.
I couldn't tell you if I will or not. Things are not looking beautiful.
3 minutes ago, Kyros has 14-point lead. 3 minutes ago, I was losing by 6. I feel confident that I will win. Kyros, not confident. Crazy.
Well, after Raheem Mostert getting a 60-yard rushing touchdown, I'm back in the confident zone. Oh, boy.
Oh, Eckler's about to get this first down easy. There we go. I just don't like how good the Vikings team is.
Yeah, the D line is. Oh, not the D line. The freaking offense is crack.
Yeah, their offense is awesome. They have Shaquem Griffin, who has 86 overall in this game. They have Akeem Hicks, who has 88 overall in this game. They have Jalen Smith at their linebacker and Shaq Thompson, both really fast for linebackers.
Yeah.
I just don't like it. Their only weak point's their middle linebacker, and what am I going to do, throw a slant in the middle of the field for them? Might as well just wait until they're actually open.
Van Ginkel got a tackle.
You should switch O'Shane Zaminis to the other linebackers so that you can have them both on the field at the same time.
That's just broken now.
Yeah, dude. The ultimate name combo. O'Shane Zaminis and Van Ginkel. You'd never lose.
Yeah, you never. Like, losing, what's that?
Van Ginkel and Zaminis haven't heard of it. It's not in their vocabulary. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Eckler in this whole second half, I think, has gained maybe 13 yards.
Sad.
He entered the half with 29 rush yards. He has 40, and I think I passed to him once.
Guess we got a sack.
Matt Ioannidis a while ago.
No, Van Ginkel. Oh, I'm never getting so
It's
excited
just
for things
great
like
to
that.
think how much he got made fun of most likely in school, and we're just like, dude, he's a legend in Madden.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly
Like, I remember kids in my grade used to make fun of this kid named Dylan because his last name was Gross. Imagine if it was Dylan Van Ginkel.
One short got a sack now. Cable on for the target.
In the first quarter that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing.
Yeah, getting the ball
Julio?
back.
Yes, Julio!
Julio's the hard carry.
Yeah, I mean, he caught a passing touchdown. He blocked someone for Sterling Shepard to get a passing touchdown earlier. He's putting in work.
He's good. Freaking blocking too.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I don't think Tress Way has not kicked a kickoff that was not a touchback yet. Yeah. On my McSorley franchise, Greg the Leg was very similar until like the final week.
Possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very
Oh
well at
boy,
this stage.
finally.
Contain him to just 4. Second down.
Running the ball again.
I'm up by 8 with under 5 minutes left, like just under. Unless if I royally mess this up, I should win.
Jesus, I dodged a bullet. I was running out of bounds and Justin Herbert fumbled the ball.
And he will have the Vikings first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus
Devin
on this
White.
drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, I can't cover all the way
Man,
up
Raheem
there.
Mostert would have had a crazy freaking fantasy point if this was IRL. Fantasy points would be skyrocketing.
Play there for Minnesota. 41 yards.
Nicole Hardman had a crossing route. I couldn't cover it. No one on my defense is that fast. Devin White's my best option.
And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air.
The
Nice
pain,
chunk of
man.
yardage there. And then additional
Pain.
pickup with his legs after the catch.
They'll contain him to
Oh, they're just gonna run this.
2nd down.
I'll take a D-Hop touchdown.
Kamara.
I knew
Third
I was
receiving
against this.
touchdown.
To the 10-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a
Alright, I
first
need to
down.
blitz here.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch
Oh
time.
boy.
They'll need him to continue
It's funny because
the run and passing
the
game.
tight end that I have in this game and my star wide receiver are both on my fantasy team.
Another 1st and 10.
And if they had fantasy points in this game, oh boy, both of them would have some points up here. Especially D-Hop with 3 receiving touchdowns.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
I just can't run man defense against freaking
Viking touchdown.
Terry McLaurin.
Hilton. His 2nd touchdown of the
Kyros.
afternoon. And the Vikings
Yeah.
are within
If
a
I stop
2-point
this 2-point conversion, then I don't need a game-winning drive. If I don't stop the 2-point conversion, I need a game-winning drive.
No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do.
They got
Oh,
the
boy.
2-point. I need to get a field goal.
And they've got the lead here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they
Will
want
this
to
be an
tie it up.
overtime thriller?
No, not the NFL freaking horrible titles.
Probably one of my favorite Madden news memes is like, it was the Niners versus the Pats, and it showed a photo of Cam Newton, and it said, Nick Mullins will have to play well if the Pats need a win tonight. Well, if the Pats, like, it was something dumb like that. Like, the caption was, so the opposing quarterback needs to play well for the Pats to win. Like, Madden never ceases to mess up in every way it can.
Well, I'm up by 3 touchdowns in the fourth, so I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, I'd be confident, Kyros. I'd be confident if I were you and only up 9 points, just because you're Kyros. But I'm me. And me has a tendency to throw picks in these scenarios.
Did you throw a pick?
I threw a pick 6 as I said I have a tendency to throw picks in these scenarios.
Oh boy.
Kyros, this might have to be an overtime thriller. Logan Ryan jumped in front of my slant route to Julio Jones to pick up a 3rd and 7.
Wow.
Or was that a 2nd and 7? I don't know. All I know is that there was a 7 involved. Unless Philip Dorsett can... That's actually... Yeah, that's an iffy return. 26-yard line. Okay, run it back. I clicked the wrong play. Okay, run it back with the slant route, so it's a different play, though.
What's the score in your game?
I'm losing 31-24. But I'm already almost at midfield. So... I'll throw this pick, though.
Proceeds to throw a pick.
Thank you, I didn't want to score. Okay, I'm at their 16. I guaranteed get points here. I just need to stall. And I do need a TD. I just don't want to do it fast.
I've had 400 passing yards in this game. Jeez.
Yeah, I'd calm down.
Well, I'm starting to just run the ball a lot. Raheem Mostert has over 100 yards.
Philip Dorsett has like 43.
It's listing on linebackers. Which puts D-Hop in one-on-one and Mostert's probably wide open.
I want a safe route. Gonna need the safe route. Timeout.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Game, do you not realize the scenario? Where is the slant routes?
Oh boy.
I'm on the 5-yard line. It's like, you could use some 4 verts. 90% of those plays it was showing me to do was just verts.
That's weird.
Gerald Everett!
Yes. What happened?
He got a touchdown because he rolled over the player.
I have 400 passing yards. Matt Ryan has 401 passing yards.
That's a lot of yards in that game.
Uh-huh.
Don't let up a touchdown.
Jeez, man. Just lay through everybody.
I have 20 seconds, Kyros. I swear. I swear, if I let up points with 20 seconds left on the clock, I am going to throw something across my room.
Wouldn't doubt it.
That is not the play that I wanted to do. Switch to cover 3 for the love of God. Okay. They had someone wide open downfield and they threw a check down. Thank you. No one was near someone. He was at my, like, 40, I think, and they threw it to a check down.
That's funny.
Devin White, play for something big. They don't do it. Kyros, it's an overtime thriller. Not the scoreline that I would have thought going into it at 31-31, but we're here. Tails never fails. I said tails never fails. They picked tails and won the toss. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. I gave them the winning phrase. I'm gonna lose on that now.
If you lose, that would be the funniest thing, but I'd feel bad at the same time.
The news headline that I would write for this is Sneaky loses after tails never failsing the opposing team.
Not clickbait.
Gone wrong. Gone wrong, gone sexual, mom involved. Whoa. Millions of views.
Starring Alexis Texas. Okay.
Asterix, she twerks.
Oh yes.
I've had tackling aggressive on this whole game, and I don't think I've seen one hit stick.
I'm gonna have to say that's a big yikes.
Not even on Bridgewater. He's been sacked twice and has ran 4 times.
Coach adjustment, ball carrying, conservative. We're winning this game.
Kyros. Kyros. They are on my 7.
It's not good.
I hate you.
What do you want me to say in that? Oh, congratulations, buddy!
I don't need you to be Captain Obvious, though.
Oh, a read option? Oh, please give it to Justin Herbert. Oh, I get it to Justin Herbert. He broke a tackle. He got the first down. No way. No way.
Richard Sherman picks in the end zone. Is this a pick 6 in the end zone? Kyros, Richard Sherman just got a, like, 104-yard pick 6.
Wow. Now that is a beautiful finish to that game.
Tails never fails.
Oh, God.
Anyone in the future watching my POV of this, please go watch someone who doesn't play by luck in Kyros. He plays with skill. Unheard of here.
Yeah, no, I'm only up. Okay. As you said that, I scored a touchdown. There's a minute and a half left in the game. I'm up 56-35.
Kyros up 56-35. I win my overtime game 37-31. Almost has as much points as both teams in my game.
Bad.
I'm so happy, man. There's just like a wide grin on my face that out of all of my corners, it was Richard Sherman.
I know. The guy, you got him really early, too.
Yeah. And the abilities that I put on him, he got in the zone after the game ended, which is Zone Hawk. He has defenders with this ability slow down their target after a successful zone chuck. I don't know what that is. I'm going to change that. Wouldn't it be funny if Richard Sherman had strip specialist? I think it would be, but he's not going to get it.
That would be pretty cool.
You need acrobat, Richard Sherman, because you're a real acrobat. You don't, dude. I just like. Oh my! I think my game froze. I still see the bottom bar move. Oh, is this lagging? No, it's still frozen. It, like, the entire thing moved, and then it just didn't... I think the game can't handle Richard Sherman being such an outstanding acrobat.
I don't think it can either.
Game, please. Don't make me end the
Man,
stream while looking at Richard Sherman's upgrades.
GG's. I barely won that game, 56-35. I just scampered out of that one. Sneaky? I threw 400 passing yards for five passing touchdowns. Opposing teams, Matt Ryan, 475 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns.
Jeez.
They're in the total amount of passing yards that game is 875 with 9 passing touchdowns.
That is stupid.
That was just a pure air game. Nothing more, nothing less. The thing is, I couldn't stop Terry McLaurin. That's where he got most of his yards.
It's sad that I honestly think that my game broke while making Richard Sherman an acrobat. I'm still looking at it. Richard Sherman is moving, the background is moving, the bottom bar is moving where it shows you Madden 21 EA Sports. It just can't handle it.
It is just too powerful.
It's too powerful, making Richard Sherman dive for increased range on pass breakups and interceptions. It just can't handle it.
It is
And also,
the power's too much.
he got it on a curl route as well. That's what makes it so much better. Richard Sherman jumped in front of a curl route for a 105 yard pick six.
That is a stunning finish in your game while I just breeze by mine.
Yeah. Alright, do you want to close this out, Kyros? Because I'm going to have to reset my app.
I can close your stream out.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on. Jordan Tahami, you're getting... just getting...
I want people with names like your guys' names.
My guys' names are just random. That I don't even know if they're human anymore. Might just be just from random people just added into the game. All right.
You should edit Herbert's last name to Van Ginkel. It's only right.
That would be amazing.
Justin Van Ginkel for the boys.
Me and Sneaky are probably gonna do a trades off stream for week 3, either today or sometime in the future. But anywho, for both streams, depending on your time zone, have a great day or night.
Or evening or noon or afternoon. Any of the which work.